What up, guys? They released the 3.5 anniversary survey, so let's peep the questions. But of course, first some summons. Today for sure. Come on. Damn, I have a lot of tickets. What the hell? Oh, I guess I did buy all the passes. And I'm gonna get more when I buy the, what's it called? Gacha skins, eh? Come on, Annis, pull through one SSR, please. No! Alright, now that my magic trick is over. Gosh darn it, here it is. It's got Livia on the front, okay. I will be talking about spoilers for the campaign chapters, the newest one and the event story, so if you're not caught up, then yeah, now. Go try to peep that first. It's not too bad nowadays to get, like, caught up with the campaign. The new, like, story mode event thingamabobber is pretty useful, so... Let's see, how satisfied are you with the new characters? Oh, Snow Crane is on this one, interesting. Okay, well, both anniversary units, I'd say, were very good. Definitely solid. Avistar is, like, decent for new players, so I'll put satisfied. Snow Crane is kind of worthless, so, I mean, you know. I don't really care about this. I guess, like I always put, at least... have her be useful in one aspect of the game or something like that. So, like, this Snow Crane is just like a filler unit right before anniversary, so everybody's gonna skip her anyway, so it doesn't really matter if she's good or not. But I don't know, trying to make them fit into like one scenario where they'd be okay, I'd say isn't that bad, and would be a nice, you know, little model going forward of the game. Like, for example, Arcana or like Trina is pretty bad, and like when they came out, I don't remember if they came out before or after like important events, but they were pretty worthless and like very easy skip. But at the very least, they had like one niche situation to be useful in. Like Arcana had the tech with Isabel, Trina had some tech with the normal Scarlet. So like there's that compared to like Sora or something who's just worthless. Dude, I don't know why they gave her part like buffs or damage stuff when her rest of the things is just like PvP stuff. So like make no sense. You don't get parts on PvP, bro. In your opinion, how strong and rare are overspec characters compared to pilgrims? I mean, they're basically the same. Like if we're comparing Rappy to Snow White, or Annis to the new Snow White. I mean, Snow White counts as a regular pilgrim, so I'd say they're the same. If you're talking about in general, like to other overspecs as a whole, I mean, obviously they're going to be a bit more stronger because, yeah, now they're newer compared to the whole pool of pilgrims who are just like vastly expansive in the whole game. I mean, I still think the pilgrims are the top tiers, right? Like Crown, the Snow White, Siren, stuff like that. But, I mean, the overspec characters are basically the same now, so, yeah, now. How rare would they be? I mean, are there the same, like, 1% banners when they drop? And they are in the same wishlist pool? I mean, technically, I think you can pull them from molds, right? Can you pull them from, like, Tetra molds? I have to double check. I'm pretty sure you can, though. So, technically, they'd be less rare than the pilgrims. They're a bit weaker than pilgrims. Someone obviously has not been using Rappy. So, okay. Let's see. Satisfied with the new costumes. Dude, all the new costumes are absolute gas, bro. Oh, they have Clay's one on here, the free one. That makes sense. Yeah, all these are so fire. They did this 2-for-1 for Annis's gacha. I'm still going to do that soonish. So, you know, I probably will split this into two because there's hella skins. It might be a bit awkward, but I think that's the better move. The only problem with the two Annis gacha skins is that we're not going to get the bunny costume ever. No! Dude, come on. Dang it, dude. These gacha skins are so nice for Annis, but part of me wishes she didn't get one, so that when the bunny event rolls around, she can get a gacha skin for that. Dude, imagine how fire that'd be, bro. That would go so crazy. Let's see. Oh, talking about the side story. Side story's fire. They put so much work into the side stories and stuff. I mean, the side stories are always fully voiced, and they give pretty good context to the like story that is going to be in the like anniversaries and stuff like that. Like the Goddess Fall had the Eden Spear, and then Sirens had Mudfish. I mean, both are pretty important for like context for the event, and it is pretty nice to to see like that stuff. And also, I like how it was like Anis's side story, but it was literally all about Pretty, which I mean does make sense. I can't believe they made Pretty turn out to be Frisia. That was actually crazy. Crackhead Theories 101. I can't believe that did happen. Also, dude, As Strong as Lilith is crazy, by the way. Also, these stories, the new campaign chapters, were so peak, bro. I think the scenes with Dorothy in the campaign chapter, especially the last one with Anderson, was crazy, dude. That was like a punch in the gut emotion-wise. Oh my god, bro. I think that's definitely one of the best scenes in the game, to be honest. These guys just keep improving with Dorothy's character. And I think Dorothy now would probably deserve a apology from me. As long as she apologizes to the other members of the Pioneers, bro. Low-key kind of a dick to Snow White. If she says sorry, then I'll be back on her side, which is funny. Because I saw someone on Twitter say, you know, it'd be really funny if the shift of devs want to be trolls. She's kind of moving past her, like, trauma and thinking that maybe she might get added to the counter. She might be, like, a nice teammate for us. And what would be really funny for Shift Up to give her more trauma is if Dorothy, you know, after moving forward and past all this trauma, gets with this new group. What if everybody in the counters just dies right in front of her? I think that would be true despair for her. Dude, fucking asshole devs, bro. What did Dorothy do to deserve this, okay? And, like, yeah, I low-key take the piss out of Dorothy, because, like, I mean, she was pretty shafted, and, like, it is kind of understandable why she reacts the way she does with the revenge and stuff. But, like, at the same time, yeah, no, some of the other people who's been completely shafted, they still carry on the hope and still fight the good fight. So it's kind of hard to root for her, but, like, I can understand. And usually I'm just, like, joking when I'm shit-talking Dorothy and stuff. But, dude, Dorothy on the come-up, what the hell? Even though I do shit-talk her, I do think she is one of the most interesting parts of this game. They handle her character very well, I'd say. And then finally we got fucking Liverin in the dirt. I really love to see that. Unfortunately, what was her name? Fragile, I think? Took one for the team, but she was very upset. Also, Logie has to be her sister, because, like, that's the only way it would make sense. Also, Anis, GOAT. The new forms of both Anis and Neon are GOAT and how they were handled in the story. I think there's one problem I have with the event story, and that's that, honestly, it felt kind of a weird pacing. I feel like the devs kind of wrote themselves into a corner with concluding Anis's character arc in the campaign, so that the event story was only basically a flashback. And I mean, that was kind of just rage bait, right? But, like, how else would they handle the concert stuff and the idol stuff? So that was kind of like their only way to do it. So I would say it's kind of like a bit worse than, like, Rappy's kind of event, because Rappy's event, even though it was a flashback mainly for Red Hood, we didn't know the, what's it called, complete relationship between her and Red Hood, so it gave a lot of context for, like, the campaign. I don't know, I feel like it was just a teensy bit handled better, but I mean, I still liked it. The only thing that kind of sucks is Neon kind of got shafted. I mean, she got, you know, a new thing, and I mean, she got, like, a whole campaign chapter for her, but dude, they could have gave her an event all to herself or something. They should give her, like, an event or something soon. This is kind of mean, bro. She's always getting shafted. At the very least, I do think her unit is really, really good, so there is that. Let's see, they're asking which aspects of the latest main story do you think could be improved? Honestly, I have no idea. I really enjoyed that story, and, like, I saw no flaws with it. Yeah, literally. Let's see. I guess the only thing that's kind of weird is that, like, you finish the main campaign, and then you kind of just do all of the, like, prelude, or what's the other word? Exlude? That's not a word. Let's see, prelude, or dang it, I don't remember. Like, before the next campaign chapter, I guess that is a prelude, but they do, like, a huge scenes and stuff. So it's like you finish the map, but you still have a lot of stuff to go, which is kind of awkward, but I don't know. Dang it, yeah, from the top of my head, I don't really see, like, an aspect that's, like, a blaring issue from the last campaign chapters. Dude, those last campaign chapters were peak, okay? Maybe it's recency bias, but dude, those were so good. Dorothy, oh my god. Which is why I'm not gonna do face cam whenever I do, like, campaign stories or stuff like that. Dude, I think it's really cringe when YouTubers, like, do face cam and they're just like crying on thing. I will never do that. I will at least hide behind the screen if I will. Oh. How satisfied are you with Star and Story? Oh, this was the event as a whole. Right. I guess we can just save some like mini games and stuff like that when we get there. Yeah, okay. Compared to other anniversary event stories, did the story of the 3.5 anniversary event meet your expectations for an anniversary event? Yeah, I say it's satisfied. I definitely think there are a bit of problems, like I said before, with kind of like how they structured it. It just, to me, feels a bit worse than like Rappy's, but I did like it. But also, I don't know if it was just me, during the story event, I was having like weird audio issues with like the music. And it was like really getting on my nerves, bro. Like it was actually ruining my experience, I'm not gonna lie, but you know, I pulled through for Anis. Damn, fall short. Does this give a thingy? Oh, it does. I mean, how is this like an average answer? Like, how is that realistic, bro? I mean, that's not the game's fault, the story's fault. I mean, yeah, this kind of makes sense. The pacing is slow. I mean, I could see that be like a thing. I don't know. I think it was... Dude, the problem is I really liked last year's event with Siren. The problem with Sirens, though, is they had Mihara and, like, Uni as kind of, like, half of the event just to be there. I understand their relevance in that story for, like, Uni stuff and whatnot, but I don't know. It was kind of awkward, even though that I feel like that story was really good if you just think about the big picture and what Siren means to the whole story. Like, it kind of overshadows the shenanigans they did with Mihara and Uni, for me at least. Oh, dude, skipped it. Come on, dude, that was so fire. Those were so fire. I'm so glad they did this, and there's two of them too. Whoever worked on like the MMD thing for this, fire, bro. Goated things. Please do more of these animations. I don't think it's as good as like the Siren animation last year. That one was really fucking just a nice punch in the gut, dude. That I still can't watch that without getting fucked, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, I forgot about this merch bag. I mean, this was cool. The only problem is, like, there's nothing really to do other than make it pretty, I guess. So, at the very least, it's just like free rewards just for participating, right? But also, I wish there was a use all, like a use bulk for tickets, so you don't have to do one by one like me when you forget and you have to use like 50 at once. So, you know. Alright, rating the mini game. I was thinking about this a little, and maybe it is recency bias, but I think I do like this as the best mini game in the game so far. The Cindy Metroidvania was so fun, though. And the problem is, actually, I don't know. I was thinking about it, and I was like going back and forth, but it's like kind of recency bias. I really like rhythm games, but I don't know. I'm not really the good judge on the expert pad things. Those are just way too hard for me, so I can't really grasp if the charting is good for those difficulties or not. But it's kind of close. Honestly, I would probably put them tied right now. Maybe Cindy a little bit better. It's because I haven't played in a while. Maybe if I played the Cindy minigame again, I'd be like, never mind, this is awesome, bro. That Metroidvania is so fun. I don't know why some people were like ragging on it. They're just tripping, bro. That one is so awesome. Which reminds me, I should try to buy Silk Song and find time to play it, dude. I'm so busy though, but I really want to play Silk Song. No, I played fucking the first Hollow Knight, and that was so fun. I just hadn't had time to play Silk Song. Dang it. Well, at the very least, hopefully it will be like on sale by the time I go to buy it. Let's see. Ooh, which type of minigame do you like? Oh, the Stellar Blade one. I forgot. That one is also really awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, well, I like the rhythm games. The third anniversary rhythm game I didn't really like too much. That was kind of like really boring. I liked this one, the tower defense one. The restaurant management ones are cool, like where you run around. Those are cool, but I wouldn't say they're like the best. Now this one, the fucking Cindy one, goated minigame. This one was okay as well. This one's like Bloons Tower Defense. This one's more like Clash Royale. I mean, I like both of these. Should we choose 3? If we're choosing 3, then I'd have to do these 3. Okay, we'll do an exception for 4th. This one is so fun too. Fuck, actually I'm doing these 2, I don't care. I'm breaking my rules. Ooh, what kind of minigame do you prefer to see in the future? Ooh, what would be fun? They didn't put like a Crossy Road minigame like what they did with the Maiden Winter event. That one was really fun as well. It was literally just like Crossy Roads, if you know what that is. So that one was really nice. Dang it, what kind of minigame do you prefer? We already had a rhythm game. I want to think of like a game mode type that would be fun, like a new one. Because, I mean, they can always just rehash more rhythm game type stuff because they already did it before. What's like a nice minigame from the top of my head? Oh, I was gonna say kind of like a survival zombie, but they did that with the goddess memory, whatever the fuck. Dang it, from the top of my head, I'm not thinking. No! Gambling minigame? Huh? How would that work? Dude, I wouldn't mind. You know what? I am doing that. I don't know how they would, like, make this into a thing, but, dude, some gambling minigame would be hilarious. And plus, dude, come on, it's a gacha game. Everyone's gambling anyways. Making a gambling minigame just makes sense. Dang it, yeah, I'm just not thinking of any other minigames off the top of my head that could be, like, pretty nice. Dang it, yeah, I just took, like, a couple minutes to think of any minigames. I got nothing. I think this is my best edition gambling minigame. Good luck, you guys. Okay, this might be the same stuff. How old am I? No, I'm 24. Right? It's 2026. Yeah, that sounds about right. Dude, I'm tripping, bro. Dang it. Here, I'm gonna cut to a new question. These are the same questions, kind of boring. Okay, here's a new question. Do you view the content published in the online communities, videos, arts, or participate in community events? I don't remember. I think I saw most of these. Monday, Tuesday. I'm pretty sure I saw a lot of these. I also think I participated in some of them. You know what? Let's just click all these. Oh, I saw the Dora one, yeah. Did you notice that TT Star took over the official accounts? Yes. I don't pay attention to this content. Ho, 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 ho. Official accounts run by TT Star? I mean, these were cool. Oh, this one. I remember this one. I liked that one, baby. Wait, what? Did you find satisfactory? I love this. Oh, I spelled it wrong. Oh, okay, so we're just copy and pasting this today. I see. Hold on, let me do that. There we go. There we go. There we go. Wait, what is this one? Oh, I think I saw this one too. You know, I'm just gonna put this for all of it, bro. Yeah, I have no shame. Look at this. How many questions are here? Oh shit, actually, hold on. I don't think this had to do with Annis, actually. Tower Records? I don't remember this, actually. I'm pretty sure I saw this one. I don't remember this one, but I probably saw this one. I think I saw this one. I mean, I just like when they do, like, extra stuff on Twitter. It's fun. Oh, I saw this one. There we go. Dude, I'm just a mindless consumer. I just see any Doro products and I have to buy it, bro. Like, look how stupid this is, bro. Like, I need to buy anything that... Oh, okay, I accidentally exited out of the survey. That almost gave me a heart attack. Fortunately, it saved me my progress. That... Oh my god, that fucking made my stomach drop, bro. I thought I had to do that all over again. That would have pissed me off. Jeez. Anyways. Back to more I Love Annis. This was kind of weird, though, because they gave those, like, rewards for cheering. I'm not really sure where I use that, though, because I didn't see them in-game. Maybe I'm tripping, but... Those were pretty cool, I guess. Boom. I saw that blah blah link, I'm pretty sure. Oh, speaking of blah blah, okay, I don't think they're gonna ask any more questions. They asked the collab question for the marketing, I'm pretty sure, yeah? Fuck, that was like last week, not even that long ago, and I forgot. Whoops. Ooh, whips. I mean, yeah. Once a day. I like blah blahs. Like I said before, just add more emojis, baby. And that's what I like. Boom, boom, boom. How often do you post? For the love of the game. Just kidding, gain clout, baby. Get rewards. And this one too. I mean, this one doesn't really matter. I just like giving them feedback so that they know. Keep putting work into the blah blah. Especially making more emojis, please. Which I don't think they've made actually any new emojis in a while. Do you hold a union management or leadership role? Interesting. Oh, there's no like pop-up. No, I just joined a random one, which honestly, maybe down the line I'll make my own union, just so other people can join. But for the most part, ooh, what the hell? Wait, how did I miss that? For right now, I'm just like joining a random one. Ooh, wait. They like flash other things. Are those the ones that I answered? What the hell? Wait, what is this? Oh, wait, people were briefing the Ego Vista raid? What the hell? Damn, they're cheating. Oh, speaking of that, I think I finished 4%, so yeah, 4.8. I got kind of griefed. I couldn't get to the top 3. Dang it! Dude, I'm just so poor. If I had all of my available units that like I own and would be able to invest in them a little bit more, I think I'd be pretty gaming, but I'm too poor. God dang it. I think I ended at like 3-4 or something. And then, I mean, I got kicked down, which is quite unfortunate. Interesting survey questions. I mean, it was just for the events and stuff, which just makes sense. And then they always ask, like, the stuff they post on Twitter and whatnot. Dang it. Did they ask collab questions last time? I'm pretty sure they did. But I have to go back and double check. But yeah, anyways. Event goated. Minigames also goated. The only thing though is for some reason they gave less free stuff like advanced recruits and stuff in the shop tab for some reason. It was 10 instead of the usual 15, which is kind of weird, but whatever. I think they buffed the like step up in the banner or whatever, because I don't think that was like that for the 3rd anniversary. It definitely wasn't like that last year. I remember that vividly. But oh, also, I need to check out the Star Trail. I think when I do the second, what's it called, skin showcase thingy, I'll click this and see, like, where I'm at. Because I haven't bought in the gachas, which is going to give me some points in this. And then we'll see. Dang it, if only the reruns counted, bro. I would have gotten so many points. But it does make sense why. Because obviously, if you got them in the first, you're not going to be able to get them here, which, it makes sense. They could do the monthly, though. Like, if you buy the monthly, give you some points? Come on. That would have been nice. And then for the campaign chapters, also very good. Dorothy's character, fire. I'm curious on where they're going to take this next. I imagine it's just then go to Eden, right? Or were we talking about the concert? No, we probably will do something for the TT Star concert in the campaign. And then after that, I'm pretty sure we'll just be heading to Eden. Oh, and I totally forgot the whole stuff about the 4 beasts in the campaign chapters. Yeah. Those were really nice. And a lot of the confirmations we got. Because only one has 2 cores inside her. So I imagine Modernity might come back with one of those cores. But like, her core that the queen stole, is she going to get that back? Or is that just cooked? And we're going to have to deal with another monstrosity with Modernia's core? Interesting. Honestly, I think a lot of the campaign chapters, like the last 2, and maybe the ones before that, were kind of set up, right? They're kind of laying out the new groundwork for the new area, I guess. The new playing field we're playing with the changed queen, the new rapture times, them evolving and stuff like that. And for filler, I guess it was the whole fight with Sixo, though. So, I mean, that kind of wasn't really set up, but also kind of was set up. Whatever. Anyways, but they're doing the setup pretty nicely, alright? It's not boring, which is what I like to see. But anyways, that's enough rambling about the damn 3.5 anniversary and the campaign chapters and stuff like that. I think that is everything from me. Let me know what you guys think about the survey, the 3.5 anniversary event as a whole, and the new campaign chapters, if you check that out. Which, if you didn't check that out, but you've heard all the spoilers, then, I don't know, more strength to you, I suppose. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think about that stuff, and if you want to support the channel, subscribing and sharing is very appreciated. And I'll catch you guys later.